Hi Reddit. This is probably going to be long, and I honestly don't even know if I'm looking for validation or just clarity at this point. Everyone around me has an opinion, and none of them are kind. So here I am, hoping strangers on the internet might help me sort through this emotional mess. I, 28 female, recently called off my wedding to my fiance, 30 male, and now I'm being painted as the villain. I've been called everything from dramatic to immature, and at this point, I'm doubting my own judgment. But deep down, I still feel like I did what was right for me. Let me take you through the whole story. We've been together for 2 years. It was fast, intense, and honestly wonderful for the most part. He's charming, successful, incredibly good at what he does. He's in corporate event planning. And at first, it felt like I had finally met someone emotionally mature and stable. He proposed 3 months ago during a weekend getaway. It was romantic and low-key, just like I had always wanted. I said yes without hesitation. I really thought he was my forever person. Wedding planning was stressful, of course. Anyone who's ever tried to juggle family opinions, venues, budgets, and vendor meetings knows what I mean. But we made it work. He took a more active role than most grooms do, which I appreciated, until that involvement crossed the line. About a month ago, we started finalizing vendors. We had the venue booked, dress picked, band sorted, and it was time to choose the caterer. He brought up someone he knew from the industry, said she was absolutely incredible, and that he had worked with her multiple times. He was very enthusiastic about her. I didn't think much of it at first. He knows people in events, so why not use those connections? We scheduled a tasting. He handled the arrangements. I showed up at the appointment expecting a professional atmosphere, and I walked into a room with a woman who greeted him with way too much familiarity. You know the tone people use when they've seen someone naked? Yeah, that tone. I wasn't sure at first, so I stayed quiet and polite. The food was amazing, but the longer I observed their body language, the way they teased each other, shared inside jokes, and locked eyes during random moments, I felt this wave of unease wash over me. Later that night, I casually asked him who she was. He brushed it off, said her name again, mentioned that they had a lot of history professionally. I asked him directly, "Did you two ever date?" He hesitated, then admitted, yes, they were in a relationship for 4 years. They lived together.